Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Master Luke, and welcome to tonight's live stream of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate featuring James Clark. Welcome, everybody. I know, yes, we're 20 minutes late. Sorry. We had technical issues starting up here, but I'm glad you could be joining us this evening for this double collab stream. Special thanks to Dark Lillivan, our first subscriber of the night. Pay no attention to this subscriber goal. For whatever reason, I can't get it fixed. It's like it's been stuck on that 3630 for a long time, and I don't know why. Because I just don't know why. It is actually 3690, meaning if we get 10 people to subscribe tonight, we can make it to 3700. Just saying. Just putting that out there. 10 people. That's it. It's only 10. No, I'm not going to go there. But anyways, hope you all are having a wonderful evening. We're going to be getting into some Smash here. I'm going to see if I can get James on the line. I don't know. Was he having issues as well? I didn't think he was. I thought his stream was going fine, but let me see. All right, let me try this. Let me see if I can update this. Oh, that's why, because it's a text. What the heck is this a text? That's not it. That's not it at all. Here we go. OBS. That long string of things. Haha! There we go. That's a lot better. That looks right. 3692. Hey, look, we're only 8 away. I'm like, wait a second. That didn't look right. Let's get rid of this. Goodbye. Put this guy on in here. Size it down. Oh, getting close. Getting real close. Just a little more. Can make it. And that, oh no, it jumps around. Oof. There, we can move it with the arrows. There we go. Hey, that looks pretty centered, right? I think it does. All right. That's for when we get our 8 people tonight. Fingers crossed, right? We can do it. We can do it, you guys. I believe in it. Anyways, let's see who's here. Counter back, welcome. Tornado Media, Cookie Dude, Captain Potatoes, Bubbins, Unknown Gaming, welcome. Zork, Skelto. Who else? Did I miss anybody? Collision. Hey, there's Darth Lillivan. How are you? I'm doing very good. Thank you for subbing. Darius, welcome. Shane is here. Game Alchemist. And I think that's everybody. Okay. All right. Let me see if I'm going to try calling James here again. And see if it works. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. All right, let's see if he answers. Is it not gonna answer? I don't think he's gonna answer, guys. What's going on? Oh, okay. Nope. I guess he's not talking to me right now. Eventually we'll get in contact with him. I don't know. What are you guys talking about in the chat in the meantime? Boy. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? He was spectating matches with commentary last time I checked. Oh, okay. You know, that's a good idea. We should probably check in on his stream and see where he's at. Dun, wow. Alright, I'm just going to post in his chat really fast. Hello? With a bunch of O's. Hello. I'm ready now. Just took me 40 minutes to get changed, you know. You know. That's how it goes sometimes. Do you even... Oh, I just realized. Yeah, I need it. Gosh darn it. You're right. I do need to change the numbers. Hold up. Oh my god. How did I mess it up? I messed it up. You're right, I wasn't even paying attention. Let me fix that here real fast. It's an easy fix. You do one of these. Oh. You do one of these. You do one of these. You hit the save button. Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Super easy. Thanks for noticing, Luke, you buffoon. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Please play Odama for the GameCube. Accurate Lemon. Yo, calling you now. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold up. I didn't even hear. Hello. Is this James?
There.
Hey. All right. We got to work. Sorry about all that mess.
Yeah, no worries, man. All right. I'm glad to hear that we have everything connected and up and running, so that's good.
Finally. It took me almost a half hour to get started.
Hey,
but
no
we're
worries,
here.
man.
We're here, everybody. Oh,
yeah.
my goodness. Well, thank you for letting me pick Smash tonight.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So I don't know. When was the last time you streamed Smash on your channel? Was it the Min Min launch?
Yeah, I think it was after the Min Min launch. We live streamed Smash Brothers. We're gonna be doing it again on Saturday night. I'll have YouTube gaming content creator Kever M here on the show as well.
Kever, that's good. That's good to hear. I'm glad he's streaming with you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of collaboration projects starting in August. So I'm looking to do different games: Splatoon 2, Smash Brothers, Mario Maker 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So yeah, if you're a YouTube gaming content creator with over 1,000 subs, I'd love to collaborate with anybody who's interested.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Save me a spot sometime in August. So we can do this again.
Absolutely. In fact, if you check my Discord server, we posted the schedule for August. So yeah, there's plenty of openings right now.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I'll have to check that out after the stream.
Yes,
anyways,
sir.
Are we doing do you have a lobby open, or how did you want to do this?
Oh, well, right now we have a 4-player versus match going on right now. If you want to do lobbies with your community and, I do lobbies with my community, that's fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to sit here and talk about Smash because there's a lot of things that, a lot of people have been talking about with Min Min.
Absolutely.
Min Min being a broken character. And, well, I mean, everybody's got their opinions.
Broken in a good way or broken in a bad way?
I really don't know. I mean, it's a new DLC fighter. Maybe some people who play as Min Min are just either really, really lucky or, maybe the strategy going into fighting against Min Min is, it's like, well, hey, she's got this new reach or this attack and it basically takes up the entire stage. How do you combat that? So you got to change your strategy. So it's like a different train of thought on how you approach things.
I think maybe that's why I don't like it so much, is because I'm just not used to it. Maybe if I practice with Min Min, it just feels really weird. And I only really played Min Min for one day, so I can't give it a fair shake until I do a little bit more. But it just felt really weird not to have specials.
Yeah.
And I'm not a rush down kind of person. I'm not a zoner type of person. I'll play people like that are supposed to get like up and close in your face and do a lot of jabs and stuff like that. Not like sit away on the edge of the stage and like throw projectiles and stuff and throw arms from halfway across the stage. Oh no! Oh my God! This is a Marie I'm fighting.
Yep.
Gunner
Yeah, we haven't
Marie.
had a lot of. Well, actually, we haven't had any min fighters tonight. Everybody's going with. Well, I would like to think that they're their mains that they're using right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof! My internet is like really dead. If you look at my stream, it's so laggy.
Oh shoot!
It's the first match. It's getting some bugs worked out. And you know what? I took my Switch with me to work today, so I just plugged it in, and I'm sure it's probably connected to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And whenever it does that, it's so bad because the router's in my basement, and I'm on the second floor, so it does not reach very well. I should probably buy an extender, but I have a wireless. I have a wired connection.
We just had a disconnect on our end.
Oh, nice.
Dang. Yeah. Wow. Just in the middle of the match, the screen froze and everybody got disconnected. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Jack, Chillin' Dude, Chili Asia. If you guys want to go ahead and restart your match, you're good to go. I wouldn't even wait for another fighter. Just get back into the ring and go, guys. Just go. All right, never mind. We've got a fourth fighter that wants to go into the ring. All right. Hopefully, we'll get a better experience. Wow. Yeah, it's not just you, Master Luke. By the way, it's not just you. There's internet issues going on everywhere.
Well, I just know that once I've had my Switch off for a while, off the dock, it won't. For whatever reason, I have to go in and manually switch it to wired connection, because even though I have an Ethernet jack attached to my Switch, it doesn't auto connect to it, which it seems so weird because it's plugged directly into the thing. Why it defaults to the Wi-Fi, but maybe that's because it's meant to be portable. I don't know.
Yeah.
That way, if you're playing you're playing an online match and you decide to pick up the Switch for whatever reason, pick it out of the dock, you don't lose connection. I don't know. Who decides why would you ever take the dock or the Switch out of the dock in an online match? Just be like, hold up. I know we're online right now, but let me go take my Switch out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't have a good answer. And oh my God, this Marie is kicking my butt.
Well, I tell you what, if the Switch was a bigger console, and if we were having Wi-Fi issues, well, it shouldn't even really matter. I mean, we've got smartphones that are smaller than the Switch, and they have no issues, connecting to Wi-Fi. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I don't know why. I don't know why there's so many issues when it comes to internet connectivity. You having any luck over there? Or are you still?
We're on the last stock. I'm only losing by like 25%, so not too bad. Oh, and I'm bringing the lead back.
Yeah. Well, I got disconnected from the online match that we had going on, and I'm sitting in the arena.
Oof, that's always the worst, especially when you're live streaming.
I know.
If you get disconnected and you just have to sit there awkwardly, you're like, well, this is weird. So that's why it's good to talk to somebody.
Yeah, at least I have somebody to talk to. Exactly.
You still think it's funny that when they put the Callie and Marie costumes in? Dang it, I lost. They made Marie a gunner and Callie a fist fighter.
Yeah.
It's like Callie doesn't even use a gun. She's just like, I'm here to beat you up with my fists. That's how crazy I am.
Yeah. So Callie's the me brawler and Marie is the me gunner. Yeah.
It doesn't really surprise me. I feel like Callie would pick a fist fight with you, or anybody.
So if it were Pearl and Marina as costume fighters, what do you think they would be? Would it be like the same thing? Pearl would be the me fighter, and then Marina would be the me brawler, and then Marina
Pearl's
would be the gunner.
The meaner of the two is always going to be the brawler, and Pearl's definitely the less nice. We'll say that.
Right. Yeah. So, oh, that reminds me. Yeah, the Splatfest. They announced another Splatfest, dude.
Oh, right.
And yeah, chicken versus egg. It's going to be a rematch Splatfest event. It'll be a global event, worldwide. And I was just wondering, dude, what team were you planning on joining? Chicken or egg?
I have to look back at the live stream. I don't even remember which I picked now, which is sad because
Yeah.
I feel like I had such a strong opinion on this, and now I can't even remember what it was. So it's like I guess it wasn't that strong of an opinion if I forgot already.
Well,
I think we won though.
With...
Whichever side I picked the first time, I believe we won. So I don't know which one that would mean.
Oh wow! You know, that reminds me. I should probably look into that and find out who won chicken versus egg the first time. I'm sure I'll find it.
I remember really liking the stage, the Splatfest stage for that one, which I think was the one with the domes. The domes that come down.
Oh, that come down, right?
And you're like you lose out on like part of the map like halfway through, or like in the last 30 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
I just SD'd.
Yeah. Ah, shoot, that sucks.
I totally thought I was Link. For whatever reason, I lost track of myself, and I thought I didn't realize I was off stage.
Gotcha.
Oh, well. Oh,
well. Turns out that...
Turns out what?
It turns out that Team Chicken won.
I guess I was Team
the
Chicken.
First time.
I guess I was Team Chicken. Is that Pearl? Was Team Chicken Pearl?
Yes, Team Chicken is Pearl.
Okay, I was probably Team Chicken.
This match has taken a while.
Oh, you still... I did a whole nother match and SD'd twice.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 1v1 matches after this.
Oh yeah, I always do 1v1 matches. They run a lot faster. I like them more. I know more people get to play in a four match, but I think more people enjoy playing 1v1 matches. So they're easier to follow and commentate over, and more than if you got 4 people at once.
Yeah. All right, so there we go. The match is over, and Chillin' Dude once again dominating the ring. Awesome job there, man. All right, so that match finally ended.
Are you going to join the next one?
Let me see. Did you want me to join your arena?
Oh no, I don't care. I just meant like you're not going to sit the next one out, are you?
No, I usually. Well, I don't waste these guys' time. I mean, you know, they're the skilled fighters. Me, I just love to watch.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see here. We'll do 1-on-1, and we'll set it to 8.
Somebody's Accurate Lemon says Kiddy Kong is the best Kong, and DKC3 is the best of the trilogy. I don't know. That's the only one I've never played, so I don't.
You know,
I've never played it because everybody says it's the worst.
I actually love Donkey Kong Country 3. Out of all 3 of them,
you think it's the best?
Trilogy, I thought Donkey Kong Country 3 was the best.
Really? Interesting, because you're like the only person I've ever heard say that.
Yeah. A lot of people get confused when I say that, and I'm like, I mean, I played the first one, I played the second one, and I played the third one all the way through. I actually, out of all 3 in the trilogy, the only one that I never 100% was the first one. I could never 100% the first one, for whatever reason.
The only one that I've beaten is the second. And I've actually beaten it twice.
Oh, yeah.
I've beaten it once on the Super Nintendo, and I've beaten it once on the Game Boy. Not Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance, but like the original Game Boy. I think it was called like Donkey Kong Lands 2 or something like that. They changed the name of it.
Yeah.
And they put it in a yellow cartridge. But that was one of the first games that I owned when I was a kid. So that's why I remember it so much. And I remember it for it being crazy difficult as a child and taking me forever to beat.
So wait, you're talking about Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy?
Donkey Kong Land 2 for Game Boy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those games were super hard, I heard. I've never played any of the Donkey Kong Land games.
I think
I haven't played any one of them.
I think it was just the fact that it was on Game Boy, and Game Boy had such bad controls. I think that was the issue. Not that...
It just made me... Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe that they thought that... I mean, well, apparently it was a good idea because they still sold a lot of those games, so... They're super rare now too.
Really? Oh, I sold
Donkey Kong
my.
Land games. Oh yeah.
I don't even have them anymore.
Oh.
That was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I actually purchased something on eBay just tonight. You know what it was? I got a copy.
I bet it was something. I bet it was something Xenoblade related.
No. Although,
No? Oh, my bad.
Did I tell you I bit the bullet and I bought the European special edition that comes with the steel
no
book,
way.
the steel book, the vinyl, and yeah, dude. I spent way
what
too.
What is up with that? Why do they get the vinyl? Why do they get the good stuff, man? What is going on?
I don't even own a record
that-
player, but my friend does, so I had to take it over to his house just to play the vinyl. But it was interesting because
nice.
he taught me how to use it. I never knew how to use one. And he's like, oh, so you put the needle on, and then and it automatically goes down the tracks, and you gotta flip it over. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm just a baby.
Dude, Corrupted Redemption and his nest, man. He's like Corrupted Redemption over here on my stream. Dude, he was juggling Chili Asia with that PK Thunder, like at least 3 times in the air.
Well,
and then like Chili Asia comes down and he just knocks him out. Is impressive, quite impressive. I'll have to come back and watch that replay, man. That was really good.
Well, I just won my match against Zorark. Congratulations,
Nice.
GG's.
Good game, man.
That was a close one too. I was over 100% right there at the end on my last stock, so that was very nice. Shane, that was you playing the Marie? Aha, I see. Oh man. So something I've
Lefty the Bear and Krusty Bagel Gaming. Welcome to the stream, guys.
I didn't even tell you what I finally bought. I totally.
Oh yeah.
I got a copy. I got a double pack of what is it? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because I've never played Gen 3. So
Double pack, like they're together.
There's a limited edition version of Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire that came bundled 2 in 1. So both games came in one package, and it's extremely expensive. But I sniped an auction like right at the last minute.
Nice. Good old eBay.
Oh yeah. So I'm excited because the only 2 gens that I've never played is Gen 3 and Gen 5. And now I own a copy of Black and I own a copy of Omega Ruby and Sapphire now. So now I officially own one game, at least one game from every generation. So that's really nice. Yeah. Yep.
That's cool, man. I only own Generation 1 and whatever generation Pokemon Sword and Shield is. That's it.
So
That's
the
my
first
Pokemon
and the last. So
Yeah.
one in 8.
Yeah, exactly.
1 in
And
8.
I played Pokemon Sword from beginning to end, finished the story, and I was like, I'm done.
You didn't want to go back. You didn't want to spend like 1,000 hours.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't want to be like Rick
very
and
involved.
spend 24-hour streams doing shiny raids, shiny hunting.
Oh my god, dude, those.
It's ridiculous.
I mean,
yeah, have you seen how long he spends sometimes? I mean, it's not just him.
Yeah.
Some people have spent even longer trying to get certain shinies. It's insane.
But the people that hunt for the shinies, like the moment they get that shiny, after all that work and effort, I mean, you can see the reward, how
the pog face
like
that they make.
the moment it pops out of that egg,
like that.
yeah, it's a. I mean, that's. I love that. That's great. That
exciting
I don't
feeling.
know.
I mean, especially when
Yeah,
you spend
exactly.
so much time doing it. Oh, I totally get it.
Yeah.
It's like beating a boss that you've spent hours and hours trying to beat, and you can never do it times like 100. Well, actually, I guess it would be more comparison to like winning the lottery or something like that, because it's not even skill-based. It's just literally luck-based.
Exactly.
So,
Yep. Exactly.
at least with bosses, you can practice, get better. That is literally just hope you do good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I don't have time for shiny hunting. I've only ever found one shiny, and it was completely by accident. It was a wild Arcanine, and it was in my copy of Pokemon Shield. And that was it. That was the only shiny I've ever found.
Yeah, I've had some people donate their Pokemon to me, and they said, "Hey, I'll let you borrow this Pokemon for this battle that you're about to go into." And I realized, looking back in retrospect, I'm like, I probably spoiled myself by doing that. I probably should have worked harder to level up my Pokemon rather than borrow Pokemon from other people and use it to progress through the game. But you know, people were offering, and I was like, and I was like, yeah, sure, yeah, no problem, thanks, I appreciate it, you know. And I didn't think too much about it, you know.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Incineroar killed me. Good job, Kevin. Good job. Oh, one of my.
All right, so Corrupted Redemption comes out on top. Augustin will now step into the ring.
Oh man, James. All right, so I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you my 3 most hated characters in Smash Ultimate, and then I want to hear your. Wait. Then I want to hear your 3 favorite or least favorites.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
My 3 least favorite. Oh,
Number 1
man.
most hated, Bayonetta. Number 2 most hated, Pac-Man. Number 3 most hated, Incineroar. Bayonetta, Pac-Man, Incineroar. Hate all of those guys. Not necessarily, not their players. I just hate their characters.
Just the characters.
I get so frustrated playing against them. Okay, now let's hear your 3. Who do you hate playing against the most?
I don't like the Kirby's, I don't like the Ness, and I don't like the, oh my gosh, there's a third one that I don't like very much.
Don't say Lucas, because Lucas is just like Ness. You gotta be more original than that.
Well, yeah, I know, Lucas, and it's not that it's not that, you know, I don't like the characters and, you know, what their stories are. It's just like, you know,
they're frustrating
when
to deal
I go
with.
up against them. Yeah, when I go up against them, I'm probably not gonna win. So, who's the third one? Jeez, there was a third one. It's gonna take me a minute.
Oh, it's all good.
I think it was one of the new fighters, actually.
Byleth? Hero?
No.
Joker?
No, not Byleth.
Oh, Joker's close. I also
yeah?
just say I don't like Joker because it makes Persona fans mad. And I like to. It's a big running joke on my channel that I will never play Persona. Like,
oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like, people have asked me for a long time, oh, Luke, will you play Persona? Like, and I don't hate the series, but it's a very big meme on my channel that I just be like, man, Persona fans suck.
I don't even know.
Like, I just hate on the game all the time. And I know nothing about it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about it either. I don't even know where I would start, you know? I mean, I see that it's a very popular franchise. In fact, a lot of people were really excited about Joker.
I've seen more people excited for, what was it? Shin Megami Tensei 5 that was announced at that mini direct the other day.
Yeah. Speaking of which, do they have like a... I don't know, maybe... I mean, I know there's only 5 more that they could introduce, but...
What's that?
Are they really going to introduce more third-party DLC fighters to?
Oh yeah,
Smash
my
Brothers?
man Master Chief, Halo Infinite is getting announced. Is it tomorrow? What day is it?
Is it really?
I think they're either doing some announcement trailer for Halo Infinite. It's either like tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah.
I forget. I think it's tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I just
gotta
realized...
be Master Chief, my dude. That's who they gotta add him to Smash Ultimate. It's not complete. Come on.
Another
one of the iconic video game characters.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. They got Banjo. They can get the Chief.
Yeah, they got Banjo in. And he's a Microsoft property, so why not throw Halo, or why not throw Master Chief in there?
Some
people say Doomslayer. Doomslayer from the Doom
Doomslayer's
franchise.
not nearly... He's not nearly as iconic. I don't give 2 craps about Doomslayer. Doomslayer is boring as hell, man. Literally boring as hell. No pun intended.
Well, okay. All right. So yeah, some people say Doomslayer, some people say Master Chief from Halo.
Yeah, that's fine. He's got some cool music. All right, whatever. He rips Demon's head off. Yeah, whatever. Oh, do. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but then you guys miss Master Chief in here, running around killing fools. Now that's who we need. I can't believe. Oh my goodness. Doomslayer.
Alright, so if they don't-
Doomslayer is a poor man's Master Chief. Right there, I said it. I said it. If you'd rather have Doomslayer than Master Chief, that's, oh my goodness.
Well,
That's
you know,
like picking McDonald's
here's
over
my
a
argument.
5-star
Here's my
restaurant.
argument. Here's my argument with Doomslayer over Master Chief. Number one, Microsoft's got Master Chief locked down tight.
I know.
You know they're
Doomslayer is
not
a lot
gonna
more
make it easy.
accessible. It's because it's been on Nintendo. Like
Yeah.
Doom games have been on Nintendo before. Like I get that.
Yeah.
But I don't want
Yeah.
him. I don't care about him as a character.
Here we are talking about.
He's not interesting
Yeah.
enough.
Here we are talking about Doomslayer and Master Chief. What if they go completely like out of there, like completely out there, and then they freaking throw in Duke Nukem from the Duke Nukem.
That's even worse. I don't. Oh my! I'd rather have Doomslayer. What the heck? Why? I don't even know anything about Duke. I mean, I know about Duke Nukem from like stupid, cheesy one-liners. Okay, you know how I feel about Duke Nukem? That's the poor man's Terminator. Duke Nukem is like Arnold Schwarzenegger if he was poor. Like I'd rather have the T-800 like they put in Mortal Kombat. Like, didn't they do that recently? It was like in the last Mortal Kombat game. He was DLC or something, I think.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah, you could play as Arnold as the T-800. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
They put in like all kinds of random like third-party characters. They put in like a ton of licensed characters in Mortal Kombat. It's really cool. Like,
yeah.
And then
speaking of Mortal Kombat, dude, do you think they might have a chance? Do you think they might throw in a Mortal Kombat character in Smash Brothers as a DLC fighter?
Who'd you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think they might have it like a Mortal Kombat character might have a chance of making it into Smash Brothers?
They gotta tone the blood down a lot if they do.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think it.
I'd wonder what their
happen.
smash attack could be.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Yeah, I think it'd be fine. Whatever. I think the hardest issue is I think the gore is is like a big selling point on Mortal Kombat, and obviously you can't have that in Smash. So
yeah.
I feel like what's the point? You know, I mean, it's a cool character, but that's like when people played the Super Nintendo port of Mortal Kombat, and it censored all the blood, so there's no blood in the game. Like people bought the Genesis version because they didn't like the censorship.
Right.
So I feel like what's the point of putting him in if you're not gonna like do one of the big selling points of Mortal Kombat?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Because is it really a Mortal Kombat character if there isn't?
If
there's not enough, if there's not lots of blood and stuff, like then it's just, I don't know. It feels like you're stripping the character down.
Do something like what they did with DC versus Mortal Kombat, you know?
I still think it. I mean, that still had enough where it felt like I feel like Nintendo. I don't see it happening. I don't.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like I'm not a huge Mortal Kombat fan in general, so I don't really care too much about it either. Like I wouldn't miss them. So.
Yeah. I mean, it just begs the question. I mean, like, who else is there? I mean, the roster's pretty solid as it is, and the fact they went way out there. With
I've been saying in my chat, they added Bayonetta, and her game is full of blood.
That's true. And
I guess you're right. The thing is, I don't notice a difference with her because I've never played a Bayonetta game, and I don't care about the series. Like, I don't find the series interesting, but...
yeah. Well, some of the folks here in my chat are saying they want Master Chief. They want to see Master Chief.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. See? Okay, everybody who in his chat who just said they want Master Chief, you got to come over here and subscribe because look at this. We're 10 people away tonight. We're 10 away to getting 3,700. James, help me out. Help me out, my man.
Yeah,
We're
guys,
so
you
close.
can do Master Luke is solid over there. If you guys are... If you guys are here, go to the description below on my live stream. There's a link to Master Luke's channel there. Click on that link, go to his channel, help the guy out, let him, try to get this guy to his 3,700 subscriber milestone.
I know one of you said you wanted Master Chief. Come on, I know you did it. I know you. Just kidding.
Oh, wow, we've got a
man.
few people here in the chat that just showed up. I need to acknowledge them. The Phoenix,
right on.
King P, and Buttface McPoopy Pants. Welcome to live stream. How's it going, guys? Wow,
Bro,
that's quite the
such
name
an,
you got.
that's such an epic name. Henry Holton pops over to my chat just to say Doomslayer's the best.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the sub, Henry Holton.
There we go. Awesome,
If you like Doomslayer, right on, man.
Listen,
you know what?
What's the,
Right on. That's one buff bad dude. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
There you go.
They gotta put. I mean, who are they gonna put? I mean, who are they gonna use as DLC fighters? Like
Crash
I said,
Bandicoot.
man, it's like
I've said it. Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, so Crash Bandicoot, Rayman.
Nah,
there was another one.
Rayman. Who wants Rayman? Come on, I've never. All right.
There was
maybe.
a few people when they first came out with this game, and they like the first Fighters Pass. People were talking about, I want Rayman. There's a lot of people
Really?
saying that.
Okay,
Well,
I don't even think Rayman has
Ubisoft-
had like a proper game in such a long time.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people were thinking, well, Ubisoft is using Nintendo's IP. They did Mario versus Rabbids. They did,
I
with
feel like
the Kingdom Battle.
yeah,
They
it's
did
just-
Star Fox.
it's
They
just
put
become
Star
a-
Fox and.
that's the thing, though. I feel like it's just become a Rabbids thing. Like Rayman isn't a thing
Yeah.
anymore. It's just they took the Gru away from the minions and just made the minions, and it's the same deal. They took away
Yeah.
That's a bad analogy. I'm comparing
No.
Gru to Rayman and Rabbids to minions. But you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I mean, when I look at Rabbids, I'm like, well, who stole the idea first? Was it Minions that took it from the Rabbids, or was it Rabbids from Minions? I think it was the other way around, wasn't it?
God, I hate minions.
I don't know. But yeah, when I see the Rabbids, I think of Minions from the Despicable Me franchise.
Sean throwing me up against the ledge, and I can't tech the ledge. Gosh dang it.
Yeah. Hey, Phil Spencer said absolutely not on the Xbox Game Pass coming to other platforms.
What does that mean?
It's kind of a Debbie Downer there. Oh, there was rumors that, back when Microsoft and Nintendo were really getting, how should I put it? What's the analogy, or what's the word I want to use? Chummy with each other. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And people were like, oh my God, Xbox games are gonna come to the Switch. It's only a matter of time. And never happened. It's never gonna happen,
There's
guys. Sorry.
No, the Switch isn't powerful enough to play half the Xbox games.
I know, right? Yeah.
There's no.
Well, I think they were thinking it was gonna be like like Game Pass games, from the 360 and older, like older games,
Oh, okay.
Not anything new. Like Halo Infinite's not gonna play on the Switch. Everybody knows that. That's like an Xbox Series X title. That's like a launch title for Series X. That's what I think. You got to dip out. All right, Corrupted Redemption, dude. Thanks for coming by, man. We'll see you around. Have a good night.
The Phoenix asks, do you think that Doomslayer and Isabel will be an adorable duo? Will be? I think you mean already
I think
are.
they're an item.
I think already
I think they're an
are.
item. Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
both games launched at the same day. I mean, shoot.
hmm.
If they weren't an item, then maybe they were just dating. I don't know. Maybe they're just friends. I don't know. No, I've seen all the memes. I've seen all the memes. Some of them went a little too far, and I was like, all right. I'm gonna try to erase that from my mind. But anyway, you guys.
Keyword is try. It's never really gone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like to each their own. To each their own.
Oh my.
Some people enjoy that stuff, but me, nah. You just had to abandon your rematch? Ah, dang, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Joe. Captain Potatoes, welcome to the stream. What's going on, dude?
Bum bum bum. All right, let's do this.
Nice pun there, Agent 3. So I've got somebody in the chat asking, what are your thoughts on the PS5 there, Master Luke?
I don't like the digital only because I'm a big fan of physical games. So,
Yeah.
I won't be picking up the digital. Obviously, I still want the one with disc drive. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that make me a hipster, or what does that make me? Since I still
What?
collect physical media. I don't know what the proper term is.
A lot of people. Yeah.
That's the. I'm so happy I'll finally get a chance to play. What's it? Hyrule whatever. Hyrule Music Dance. How to beat 'em up? I don't know. Whatever it was called is now getting a physical copy, and so I'll buy it now.
Yeah,
that
Cadence of Hyrule.
Cadence of Hyrule. That's it. Link does
they got
dance.
the DLC coming out.
Link does dance. Whack people with shovel. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Cadence of
before,
Hyrule's
I never
getting the
bought it
physical
because it was
release.
digital only. So now I'll finally get a chance to try it out.
Dude, I got it, and I
Was it
gotta
not
say,
fun?
oh, it's fun. It's fun. It's just really hard for me to get into the rhythm. It's a very when they say it's a rhythm game, it's a rhythm
but you're
game.
just not musically inclined, or I don't know. Maybe you are.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. See,
Let's be honest.
I've played piano since I was like 6 years old. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I really like doing it too. I play piano, and then recently I've started working on guitar.
Oh, cool, dude.
Yeah, eventually when we hit like 5,000 or some big sub number, I'll play a little something. I'll find like a cool piece of video game music and learn it. I think that'd be cool. Oh, he tried to snooze me. Not today, son. Oh!
All right, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. After Mason gets into the arena here, we're gonna go ahead and reset the arena, and then we're gonna invite some new people to come in and join in the online battles. So yeah, my thoughts on the PS5 digital version. I know that a lot of people are probably against the idea of not being able to use physical media in a console, but you know, like because they did that with the Xbox One. There's like an all digital version.
I will say I'm glad that they're having both. Like I'm glad that they didn't just go with just the one, because they did. I have to give them credit because they still did leave an option for people who do still buy discs.
Yeah, I seriously thought the Switch Lite was
discs,
going to be all digital.
If you don't want discs and you just want digital only, then and you want a cheaper console, then awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that the PS5 gives that to you, so that you can have that option. But yeah, it's not for me. It's definitely not for me.
Yeah.
I just don't know any games that I really care about on PS5. That's the other problem. Like, there's nothing.
I think that's the primary complaint that people have said about.
It's nothing that I like. I'm like dying to play on PS5. Like, oh yeah, Spider-Man, that's cool, but then it's only a DLC, so it's not a whole game.
DLC. Exactly.
So it's like, is it worth a whole console for some not even a whole game, just a DLC of a game? Like, I don't know, man. That seems kind of whack.
They've got some serious issues with the PS5. There's no games that during the PS5 reveal event, they didn't show any games that.
Okay, Gran
Turismo.
Okay, I take that back. Resident Evil 8.
Right,
we saw nothing of it. We saw like a couple clips.
Yeah, there's no gameplay.
But it looks since it looks similar to 7. And 7 was really good. I'll give it a chance.
Yeah.
I think they've done a good job with their remakes of 2 and 3. Well, actually, I heard 3 didn't do so well on its remake, but 2 I heard was very very well received, wasn't it? Resident Evil 2 remake?
Yeah, 2 was even a nominee for frickin' Game of the Year last year.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So they've been doing a good job. I know a lot of people didn't like that they switched from like horror to more like action with like 5 and 6. And so that like 7 they went back to more of like a horror stealth theme instead of just run and gun kind of stuff, but
yeah.
And 8
plus they went VR with it too.
Oh, that's true. You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh man. I'm still waiting for the one day that Switch eventually adopts VR. It'd be perfect, man. We already got this. I mean, we have that Labo set, but I mean, like, make an actual VR
that's
setup.
That's not true VR, though.
Well,
yeah, that's not true VR.
Yeah, it's not true VR, and I don't want it, like, I don't know why it's cardboard. Why make a VR device and make it out of cardboard? Like, that's...
Yeah.
If you're going to try to sell me on a VR product, please make it something that if I accidentally set it on my floor and I step on it, that it's not going to break in 2 seconds.
Right. Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's my biggest problem with it. It's like, why am I going to pay money for a piece of cardboard? Like, I'd rather pay money for, like, plastic or something that's a little harder to break than just...
Right.
Than just, oh, you put it in a drawer and it gets smashed and then it's ruined. Like, I don't know. Plus, it also probably needs some more support, games-wise.
Yeah.
The problem, I feel like, with a lot of VR games, unfortunately, is they're either very short or very gimmicky. And neither of those are things that I necessarily like.
Yeah.
There's very few VR games that I enjoy. And those that do usually like release in packs or like story packs. So it never always comes out at once. You gotta wait, and it's like, oh, you have to buy chapter 1, chapter 2, like all these things separate. And I hate doing that.
Yeah.
Now maybe eventually down the road they'll like release them all together, or they'll release like a bundle where you can buy all for a discounted price. But for I just DLC, I get releasing it like, you know, in waves. But when it's your main game, I really don't like doing that.
Right.
I'm just not a big
it's
fan
like,
of
oh,
that.
you want to progress through the main story? Oh, well, you got to buy it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just, it kind of I mean, at least with me, it locks you in. And then they know that, too. Because they're like, if you do enjoy the story, you know, you'll buy packs, or you get pack 1. If you like it, you'll buy pack 2. Say you don't even like pack 2. Maybe pack 2 is not even as good as 1. The problem is, then 3 comes out, and you're like, well, I didn't like 2, but maybe it gets better. And, like, and that's the thing. So, you still buy it.
That's what they're doing with Ninjala, man.
And you just hold it. Okay, here's my other thing. I'm going to be honest, not a fan of Ninjala. I thought I was. I thought I was going to like it. I don't. It's not nearly as enjoying as Splatoon 2, and I get bored with it super easy. And it's weird because I see a lot of people on Twitter, especially a lot of other Nintendo YouTubers, talk about Ninjala all the time, and I just don't get it. I'm like, I just don't see the appeal here. Like, I see that it had potential, but in like actual playing it, it feels a lot like a mobile game.
Right.
And that's my biggest problem with it, is like it feels like a mobile game put on Switch, and but it still has that mobile game feeling, which I absolutely hate.
Right.
So we'll see. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it's just the fact that it had a low map count. It's getting more maps. I don't know. Maybe I just need to give it more time. But for right now...
Well, yeah, plus the story mode. If you want to play, like, the additional chapters...
Oh, yeah, you have to pay for the story mode. Like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's another thing. I'm not a... Like, I would rather pay $60 for a full-price Nintendo game that comes with story content, costumes, like all like I don't want to nickel and dime myself and say, oh, I'm gonna pay $2 for this costume and $2 for this, and oh, $5 for story pack 1, and like I don't like how it's split up like that. I mean, it just reminds me of Fortnite, and I hate how that's set up.
Yeah,
how it's like you just, you know, yeah, it's a free game. Okay, I get that it brings in a lot more people to play it because it's a free game. But then, you know, you can spend like thousands of dollars on in-game items, yeah. And people will be like, oh, just don't buy the items.
Ninjala's set up the same way, you know, in-game purchases.
But the thing is, like, that's why I compare it to something like Splatoon, which I see as like infinitely better. Because what
you pay $60 for the game, and it's like.
Yeah, and I paid $30 or whatever else it was to get Octo expansion, but that's different. And then
Yeah.
you get all the free updates. You get what did they do? 2 or 3 times they launched like a ton of new clothes. They're like, oh, 50 new costumes. Here you go, free of charge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep, new weapons, new stages, updates
exactly.
as you go. Yeah.
Exactly. I would rather pay it all up front and be done with it instead of being like, oh, the $2 if you want this with this blaster, you know. Like, I don't like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm ranting.
You want Marin for Smash there, Mason? I doubt Marin will be a DLC fighter for Smash Brothers.
I do
Oh,
like
that
Marin,
launch,
though.
yeah, she's not a bad character.
Oh no, I don't think she's getting in. I'm just saying. I like.
Yeah,
I like
I
her.
don't think she's getting in. I don't think she's getting in either. But you know, she's not a bad character.
She was so cute in the redesign of Link's Awakening, the little chibi version of Marin. I really liked her.
Yeah. I am never gonna live stream that game again on my channel.
What's that?
Link's Awakening.
Why not? You didn't like it?
It was the worst. It was probably one of the worst experiences I've had live streaming on YouTube.
Because did you get stuck on a puzzle and couldn't figure it out?
No, I was constantly getting attacked by the audience.
Oh my!
Like there's trolls, just trolls.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
I thought you meant like
Yeah.
were they telling you to go the wrong way and stuff?
Oh no, nothing like that. Just people attacking me.
Oh, I thought you meant like trolls.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, there's a secret over here, and then you go and it's just like
Yeah.
a hole in the ground or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Oh, that sucks, man. That I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't live stream that. I just
It
did a
only
video
happened
series.
when I was live streaming Link's Awakening too, man.
Do you think that was just a coincidence, or do you think it had to do
I
with that
guess,
game
I don't know.
specifically?
I have no idea, but it's not coming back.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it was just
seems
really
like
weird,
such a-
man.
like
It's
a
like
weird
every
game.
day, man. Every day I was live streaming that game, I was getting attacked.
That's whack, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my stream's completely frozen. Like
Uh-oh.
not even
Oh,
laggy.
no.
Like entirely frozen right now. Not even
Dang
lag.
it.
So I'm gonna sit here. It's probably gonna cut out here in a second. Hopefully not, but we'll see.
Dang it. That's internet for you, man.
Oh, it just moved it 1 frame. Yep, nope. No contest. All right. I'm gonna sit here and fill up my tea.
Nice job there, not low tier. Dude, he's got a really good Zelda, man. Not low tier does. I don't know if he's been over there on your live streams.
Who's that?
Not low tier.
Low tier? Get
Yeah,
that dude
not
out of
low
here.
Tier.
Bruh. I
No,
hate
no,
low
no.
tier, man. Low
For
tier
real?
god. Oh my god. Low tier god.
No, not him. No. This is not low tier.
This is not low tier god? Thank
Thank
goodness, because that dude's whack.
Yeah,
Have you ever looked up low tier god on YouTube?
No, not him. No,
Oh, that
I've
dude is
never
so
heard of that
messed
guy.
That dude is whacked in the head. I'm telling you right now. Low tier god is crazy. That dude is insane. I don't ever want to meet him in real life.
Oh wow, I've never heard of him until you mentioned him.
Don't.
Is he
He's very infamous. I don't know one person who actually enjoys his content. He's crazy, man. The dude straight up pees in a
But
bottle
people
on
watch his
stream.
content.
He doesn't even
He's
get
a
up to go
what?
to the bathroom. I'm like, it's so weird, man. The dude is crazy.
Oh wow.
There was a older video where he gets bodied at Street Fighter. The dude, he talks a lot of smack, and then this dude beat him, and he's just so salty and wouldn't let it go, and like the whole time before the fight, he's like I'm gonna win, and when I win, like all this stuff, and he lost. And then he couldn't say anything, and the dude's like, I don't ever want to see you again. Like nobody in the fighting game community likes him. Nobody. If you do, bruh, I don't know why. I don't know why. The dude's not. He's whatever. That's that's not a rabbit hole we need to go down tonight.
Right, there we go.
sorry for bringing
In other
it up.
news.
In other news.
Yeah.
Low tier god is dead. He became a meme earlier this year. You may have seen him in memes on Twitter.
Well, I can assure you that the person that is playing on my screen right now is not the same person that you were talking about.
Because he's probably good, and low tier god
yeah,
isn't.
he's... Yeah.
Oh, dang it. All right. And I can't even say anything because I'm bad at fighting games, but
yeah,
just as a person, he's just bad as a person. I don't care about if you're skilled at games. Like, I just don't like, you're just like a bad dude in general. I don't care if you're the best fighter in Street Fighter. You're the best player. You're just a bad dude. I keep SDing for no reason tonight. I think it's just because I'm tired.
Yeah.
These streams after 12 hours of working is hard, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna be working my 12-hour shift tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe live stream. We're not gonna do a tournament like I normally do. I'm just gonna do some online racing and just kind of hang out with the, whoever's on my friends list will be able to join me in the online races. But yeah, normally we do tournaments on Sundays, but those are actually starting to become a bad idea again because we get attacked by trolls constantly. Nintendo's naming system doesn't account for special characters, so there's a few people that use racial slurs as Mario Kart usernames.
Oh, nice.
Even on the Switch too, yeah, and it just makes for a really bad and uncomfortable experience for some of the younger audiences that join us during those streams. So
I totally
we're gonna put a nix on that. Yeah, we're gonna put a nix on that.
You ever watch some of those clips? It's actually kind of funny, some of the clips. But when people are commentating and people like on tournaments and stuff, and people will donate with like usernames, so they'll read them out loud, and it doesn't look offensive. But then once you read it out loud, it becomes offensive. The best one is who is it? E and TK Breezy, I think is. No, that's not who it is. Who is it? I can't even remember. But he's like, oh, he basically, he says like, he's like, bro, why'd you say that out loud? And he's like, oh, I didn't realize. And he's like, man, you fell for the oldest trick in the book. Like, I can't believe you fell for that. And then literally the very next person does it. And then he falls for it right after he says it to him. And he goes, and he looks at him, he's like, dude, you just did it. He goes, no, I didn't. And you wait and you just see the realization wipe over his face, and he's like, no, they got me. He's like, see, they make us look like the bad guys. It's such, I'll say the clip. It's such a good clip. I love it.
Yeah. So Chillin' Dude created a Mii costume, or Mii fighter costume. It looks like Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond.
It's funny that you said that. He mentioned that in the live chat too.
I haven't even watched Toy Story in such a long time.
Yeah. Dude, my son, he absolutely loves Toy Story. Absolutely loves it. I don't know what his fascination with it is. Maybe it's because it's about a story about toys, I guess. I don't know.
Hot take. Toy Story 4 was the worst one. I really hated Toy Story 4. I didn't get it. I really loved Toy Story 3, but 4 was just
Toy Story
boring.
3 was a great ending.
They
could have ended on that.
4 felt like nothing happened. Like when I finished the movie and I was like, what? Why did I watch this? Like, what was the point? Like, I feel like nobody went through any like changes. Like, it was all static characters. Like, nobody grew and developed. And some people were like, oh, well, Woody changed. It's like, yeah, but I kind of liked the old Woody. Like, he changed for the worse. I feel like. I don't know.
Right.
I didn't like him as much. Woody's not as likable. I don't know. Yeah, Toy Story 4, no good. The animation was nice. I'll give them that. It looks good.
No, that's true. I mean, they did
with Disney and all their money. I'm sure it was gonna look good no matter what. It was one of their biggest properties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They may not have a good story, but at least it'll look good.
Yeah, Cookie Dude 56 says, Woody Dude just up and left. He kind of did. Like it feels like he abandoned his friends, and it's like I feel like why?
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't sit well with me. He was like, all right, peace, I'm out. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm like, okay, all right.
How you doing on your end there, Master Luke? Everything looking good?
My stream's still going good.
That's good.
I died again. But no more lag so far.
All right, so I confirmed. I was actually watching Rick's live stream earlier today. He won't be doing a Squid for Kids event for this upcoming Splatfest event. Just so you know, FYI.
Oh no, I saw him. He posted that in the charity chat earlier today.
Yeah,
I saw it. That's all right. Those really.
Yeah, I must have missed that one.
I don't blame him. Those charity streams are really hard to run. It takes a lot of planning, and then he stays up for 30. I mean, with as many creators as he gets in there, yeah. And then, I mean, he stays up for then like 36 hours or something ridiculous after that. So it's like,
I know.
I don't blame the dude. It's crazy. I feel bad for him staying up an entire day and a half.
I couldn't do what he does. I mean, you know, I commend the guy for doing that, and I could never. I don't have that ability.
No.
To
I think the longest I've streamed was like 6. No, I streamed for 10 hours once. It was Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah. And I'm never doing that again. It was miserable. I felt like death afterwards. Like I was just like, my voice hurts. And the stream wasn't even entertaining. Like by the time I got to the end of it, I was just like, all right guys, I'm going to bed. Peace. I'm not even enjoying this anymore. I'm just so dead tired because I stayed up all night. Like on no sleep, and I'm just like, oh, we beat the game, yay! Good night.
Yeah.
Like that was the stream. That was it. Virus even came in right at the end, and he was like, "Bruh, I'm gonna just congratulate you just for sticking with it this long."
Yeah.
Because there was only like 3 viewers. I went so long.
Did you beat
at the very end,
or were you just trying to get as far as you could?
Oh, I said I was gonna beat the game in 1 day, and I did it. I said, I'm going to beat Luigi's Mansion 3 in 1 day, in 1 sitting, and I did it.
Yeah, I had to do it in a couple of sittings, yeah. It took me a while, but I managed to get it done in 5 or 6 streams.
I'm proud of you, man. He's like, there's only 3 people watching. I'm like, I don't even care. I'm going to do it. I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I think the longest I've live streamed was 7 hours, 7.5 hours. I think that's the longest I've ever live streamed.
Dang, what was it?
Yeah, I think it was Splatoon 2. I think it was the Final Fest.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I did 3 live stream sessions doing the Final Fest.
Were you one of the people with me who played with VN for the Final Fest?
I did not. Yeah, I did not.
You didn't do a collab for the I thought you were there with the. I can't remember. Maybe it was somebody else from the charity stream. Maybe it was Otteron? I don't know. Somebody else was there as well. It might have been him.
I was there for Boomer Hour. At the very end of the. You talking about the last Splatfest?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he had he opened up a bunch of slots for like other creators to play in the Final Fest with him. Well, here's the thing. Were you Team Pearl?
Yeah.
You were? Oh, okay.
No, I was not on Team Chaos. I was not. I was on Team Order. No, so I wasn't able to. Yeah, I wasn't able to participate.
He only let people that joined Team Chaos. James, I can't believe you betrayed us for Team Order. Team Order. That's no fun. Why would?
Well, it's more in line with my personality. So yeah.
What about me? Would you picture me as more chaotic than orderly?
Well,
how does my personality strike you?
Your name's Master Luke. I mean, you know,
See,
Jedi.
That's the perfect of
peace
both.
and order, and
Yeah,
the
but
light side.
but Luke was the first gray Jedi to master
The
both
first
sides.
what?
The first gray Jedi to master both the dark and the light.
Ah.
So, I don't know. My name is Master Luke, but I think I was born as more of a Sith.
Uh-huh.
I think
We've
the name
got
was
a Star Wars fan in our live stream chat here. Darth Lillivan, I don't know if you're familiar with her, but...
I know, yeah. She subbed. She was the very first sub of the night for me, which I very much appreciate. It's always good to meet new Star Wars fans, because, like, there's only, like, 3 people in my Discord who like Star Wars. So I'm like, what? How is, like, nobody likes Star Wars anymore? And I guess I can't blame you, because the sequels weren't that great, but... come on, the other stuff was good. Solo was good.
Yeah,
Rogue One
it
was good.
Yeah.
The books are
Original
pretty good
trilogy,
for the most part.
the best.
And how could you forget Revenge of the Sith, the best film ever made?
Well, I don't know if that one's the best one out of the franchise.
No.
I thought Empire was the best.
No. I mean best cinema masterpiece ever put to screen.
You for real?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say.
Do you want to know what my favorite movie?
Serious?
No, my favorite movie of all time still stars Harrison Ford though, but it's not Star Wars. My favorite movie of all time. Do you know what it is?
Indiana Jones.
No.
Okay, now you got to tell me because that's the only one I can think of.
With Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Blade Runner.
Okay. All right.
Blade Runner is hands down my favorite movie of all time. I swear to you, cyberpunk stuff fills me with life. I love anything cyberpunk. That's why I can't wait for Cyberpunk 2077.
You'll probably be a huge fan of Cyberpunk 2077
Absolutely.
then, right?
Dude, that is my genre. I mean, I'm telling you, like, futuristic, lots of cool tech, but I mean dirty as hell. Like, you're all, like, crammed into this tiny little city, and, like, people are dirty, and they're gross, and, like, you don't want to touch them.
Yeah.
But it's the future, man, and it's grimy, and it feels more realistic, because I don't think the future's going to get it. It doesn't seem to get cleaner.
Yeah, everybody thinks, like, you know, the future is going to be this, like, clean, modern utopia.
Nope.
No, man, there's going to be trash in the streets.
Nope.
There's going to be, like, tons of people all around you.
Nope.
Mass transit.
Exactly.
Maybe automated trash trucks and stuff like that. Maybe a few flying cars here and there. And
you're smashed in this tiny studio apartment, and you got, like, like flying cars going above your roof every night.
Yeah. It's a studio apartment, rents freaking $2,000 a month.
Oh, don't. All right, I already have a hard enough time as it is. Don't make it work.
No, I'm sorry.
No, but that's my favorite subgenre is cyberpunk stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I love Blade Runner.
Yeah, I think Cyberpunk 2077 is probably going to be a launch title for the
very good
Series X.
too. I don't know if you've ever watched Blade Runner 2049, but that one was also I would say just as good as the original.
Yeah, I watched them both. Them both, and a lot of people who didn't watch the movie were like, "Oh, it doesn't look interesting at all." I was like, "Did you even watch it?"
It's a long movie. I will give them that. It is very long.
Visually, I think they did a great job with it. The soundtrack is very on par with the visuals. I was impressed.
Oh yeah.
I went to the movies to watch it, and I was probably like one of 5 people in the theater. I was actually kind of, I don't know, I felt bad for the.
Well, nobody in my area goes to movies. There's been plenty of movies where I've gone to, and there's only been like 5 people in the stands.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, here we go. Darth Fox mentioned something to me that probably might pique your interest.
Return of the Jedi.
Astral Chain. Oh, Return of the Jedi. What about it?
Yep. 6 is my. She asked what's my favorite Star Wars movie, and that's mine.
Yeah.
I really like Jabba's palace, and I really like the fight with the Emperor at the end. The whole throne room scene, like that's my favorite when he fights Darth Vader with the green lightsaber.
Yeah.
I just love that whole scene.
2, 1, go!
So, did you try out or play Astral Chain by chance?
Oh yeah, I beat Astral Chain. That's very nice. Cyberpunk as well. That's actually why I bought that game, is because it's very in the style of that. So,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gave my brother Captain Hanafuda a copy, or my copy of the game.
What does
I
he
told him
think?
I don't know if I'm gonna have time to play this. You want to try it? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll play it.
What did he say?
He likes it. He hasn't finished it. He was kind of
The
torn between
final
Fire
boss
Emblem
is
and
ridiculously
Astral
hard.
Chain.
So I don't know if you should warn him or not, but I swear, we went the entire playthrough of Astral Chain, did not die a single time. Then we faced the final boss, and we died 6 times in a row. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
like, the
jeez.
difficulty spike is so insane on the final boss, and I don't know why. Like, it's not that difficult up until that point. Like, even there's other bosses in the final level that aren't nearly as hard. But just something about the final boss is just, like, ridiculous. I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't use a single life the rest of the playthrough, because I used them all at the very end.
All right, so Darth Lillivan asked me what my favorite Star Wars movie was, and it was Empire. Empire Strikes Back was my favorite one.
So I will say, my favorite movie in general is 6, Return of the Jedi. But my favorite
Return of the Jedi?
my favorite scene in all of Star Wars is in 5. And it's Luke talking to Yoda, and that's it. It's Yoda lifting the X-Wing out of the swamp. That's my favorite scene of all of Star Wars. It makes me cry every time I watch it. I love it. It makes me feel good inside. And and that's it. I just really love when he lifts the X-Wing. So that's all. That's why I love 5.
So
it's just the most heartwarming scene ever.
So you were not one of those Star Wars fans that cried after walking out of The Last Jedi?
Oh, no, I was. I cried after The Last Jedi. That movie sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a piece of garbage. I will say, the scene with Luke and Yoda was not bad. That was that's still my favorite part of that movie. And I think it's only because I have very fond memories of Luke and Yoda on Dagobah.
Yeah.
But other than that, my God, we're gonna have to get real drunk to finish that movie.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's
no
what
worries,
I'm
man.
gonna say.
So you think there's hope? You think there's a new hope for Star Wars?
I don't know, man. There's so many rumors, right? I don't even know what to believe. I'm excited for the Bad Batch TV show. Did you see that?
Oh, the what?
The Bad Batch TV show? Star Wars: The Bad Batch.
No, I haven't heard of that one.
So the Bad Batch they were introduced in the final season of the Clone Wars as Experimental Force 99, which was a bunch of mutated clones with special abilities. So they so they had like a four episode arc where it just focused on like these 4 special clones that was like basically like the A-team. Like one was super strong, one was good at sniping, like one was good at like language and tracking and stuff like that. And then you had the leader.
Yeah.
So that was like good at like leading. And I think he could sense electromagnetic waves or something weird. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But anyways, they're basically taking those 4 clone troopers that were specially like mutated, and they're fleshing them out into a full TV show. So basically now they're gonna have and it's gonna take place after the Clone Wars. So it's gonna take place during the Rebellion era.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be basically, dealing with, for one, it's gonna be a lot darker, which I'm good with, because that's kind of the direction The Mandalorian took, was a more darker and serious theme with Star Wars, and I much appreciate that. I don't know if it'll have the same style as Clone Wars, like animation style, but that remains to be seen. It is an animated show.
Right. And it is Disney Plus exclusive.
Yes. But
Makes
it's going to basically deal with like what are the clones' purposes now that the Clone Wars is over, They just go to being like, before they had a purpose, they were fighting this war, and now that the war's over, they're like, well, it's not like we really ever had a civilian life to go back to. It's like we were literally born just for this war and nothing else. It's not like we were born and got drafted. It was like, or chose to sign up. You know.
Well, I remember reading, and this is like back in the day when I was trying to learn about, you know, Clone Wars and, you know, trying to connect it with the original trilogy. But from what I understand, the way they retire the clones that were, you know, part of the clone or the original army for the well, not the Empire, but for the Republic, they would retire them and they would make them like the firefighters and service, like you know
really?
whatever, for like Coruscant and all that other stuff. Well,
Maybe.
yeah, allegedly, but that's all in books that you know was like, oh, you know.
What I
When,
thought,
like for example, when they crashed, when they were crashing General Grievous's ship on the runway at Coruscant, you know those fire truck ships or whatever they call them that spray the water on the
yeah,
on the command ship as it's falling. You know those are retired clone troopers.
maybe. I
Yeah,
mean, that
well,
could make sense.
that's what I was led to believe based off of the book I was reading. It's like one of those books you just pick up over Books a Million. It's like, oh, okay, different
Yeah.
ships in Star Wars, and you know, I was looking through it, and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that scene. Oh, retired clone troopers, they become firefighters. Okay,
So
I mean, it made sense to me at the time, and I kind of took it as canon. But
the
you know,
thing
that's
is,
never been actually
by the
confirmed.
time that A New Hope takes place, there are like so few clones left due to accelerated aging. Clones only
Yeah.
live about 20 years. So
Yeah.
the thing is, because they were fast tracked to be full grown adults so that they could join the war as soon as they could.
Right.
So that's the thing. I mean, maybe it is longer than 20 years. I don't know, because technically Rex still shows up in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of iffy.
Yeah, and we don't even how should I put it?
I think it was confirmed by Dave Filoni, but it was like on Twitter, and I'm like, unless it gets announced,
It's like they
or
take
like
the
if they put it in official
character that was in
publication.
Return
I
of the
don't know.
Jedi and said, "Oh yeah, there's a connection to the Clone Wars." Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the same guy. It's
Well,
like,
I mean, he's
what?
like a tiny background character. He kind of resembles him, and then they
Yeah.
basically in the last season of Rebels they changed him so that he would look like that dude. Like
Yeah.
they changed his design and was like, "Yep, that it was always him."
yeah, it was always him the whole time.
We planned this all the way back in the 80s.
Lucas didn't even realize it, but yeah, the whole time it was this guy.
Yeah. The
That guy's still making money.
I know that.
I bet he's still making money off of this franchise, even though he sold it to Disney.
Oh yeah.
He's got to be.
What was I gonna say? I don't even remember now. Oh, what happened to all the clones? So yeah, so a lot of them just died. Darth Vader killed a ton of them because he didn't like.
Oh yeah,
he
He
hated
used them as
after the
freaking
Clone Wars
meat
was
shields.
over. After the Clone Wars was over, he was just so like, you know, once he joined the dark side, he didn't give two craps if he force choked his soldiers. He was just like, you know, you fail me once, you're done. That's it. No second chances. Before the Clone Wars, he would have done anything for his clones as Anakin, but afterwards, no, you get nothing. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Oh shit, he does it to Imperial officers too. He force chokes them all the time.
Yeah, I think that's actually, he kills Fox. I forget which clone he kills. That's pretty prominent in the Clone Wars. But there's one. Cody, who was with Obi-Wan during all of the Clone Wars, he retires. Basically, he gets trained. He becomes an officer and trains new stormtrooper cadets, and then he just dies of old age. So like he just trains stormtroopers after the Clone Wars is over.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'll just train the new recruits, and that's it. Nothing ever really happens to Cody. He's just like, okay. do. Man, this Mario is good.
Hey, do you follow the comics?
I have I read the Darth Vader comics. That's it.
Yeah,
I want to read them all, but I just don't have time.
Bombshell.
What's that?
In one of them.
In one of the Darth Vader comics?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Regarding Padme?
Yeah, but that was all to be like a Force vision. I don't know how much that is like is real, or it was just him imagining it. I know what comic you're talking about now. It's weird, and it like shows this weird. People are like, he sees like a Force vision of his mom and like him being born or something, and then like Palpatine's there, and like the way it's drawn, it looks like Palpatine's like waving his hand over his mom, and people are like, oh, that means Palpatine like made him, like Palpatine's his dad. Like, no, that doesn't mean. Like, people read into that way. Like the guy who, I think it was his name, Matt Martin, had to go on Twitter and was like, no, you guys are just looking way into that. Like that panel does not mean anything specific.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, people got like way into that.
Yeah. So he's just having Force vision.
Yeah, that same comic is really weird. I don't own that one. I own earlier issues, but I don't own that specific one.
Right.
But yeah, like he sees Padme and she's like, I hate you for what you become, and then like she basically like suicides and like jumps off a balcony and kills herself.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa. And like then he feels terrible because like she kills herself in the Force vision. But I think it's just him feeling guilty. I don't know. Maybe it was the dark side messing with his head. The thing, it's so trippy that like you don't even know. That's why I don't believe anything in that comic. I'm just like,
gotcha.
It's you can read into anything in that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Yeah, I don't normally keep up with the movies anyway, so.
Yeah, the Darth Vader. If there was one comic to read, it's the Darth Vader one. The others are good, but that's like clearly the best of them all. And everybody who reads the comics agrees. It's just whoever, I forget who writes for it, but he does a phenomenal job. And like all the stories have been great featuring Darth Vader.
All right, real quick, just so you know, Master Luke, I'm going to be wrapping up here in about 15 minutes. I didn't know if
what time
you were going to end.
Nope.
You
that
keep
sounds
going?
good. I got work tomorrow, so that sounds good for me.
Alrighty, I'm just letting you know, man. All right. By the way, guys, we're at 38 likes on the live stream. We're 2 likes away from a 40 like hype. Go ahead and smash that like button. And all of you over there at Master Luke's channel, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Remember the likes and comments you leave on his channel help his channel grow.
Do they really? Do likes help? Oh.
Yep, likes help.
Okay, guys, give me likes.
Even better.
I didn't know that. I always
even
thought
better
likes.
if you get a lot of likes and some dislikes. They're all positive interactions. They help you in the search index.
Well, whoops. All right, guys, give me likes. Help me grow this algorithm. I didn't know that. I never remind people to like because I didn't think it did anything.
Yeah.
The likes. It's a dead button.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people, will believe what they want to believe, but
maybe it used to be.
The matter is, they have a dislike option on our videos and live streams for a reason. It's one of the ways they can gauge on what's doing well and what's not doing well on your channel.
Then how do videos with so many dislikes get on trending and stuff?
It's just how it works. People like controversy. Some people like to see things go down the toilet. And sometimes,
I guess you're right. I'm guilty of that too. I'm guilty of watching a train wreck.
Yeah. I really think that when they see a video that gets the most dislikes, they put it in your YouTube feed and they say, well, let's see how this person likes it. Or let's see how this person likes it. And they wind up disliking it. It's like, well,
because
let's keep
even if
putting
they
it up
dislike
front.
it's still a view. They still watched an ad, to
it's
get
still a
onto
view
the video
and people are watching it. It's like, well, people are disliking it, but they're watching the entire thing. So let's put it in front of more people because they want those watch hours. They want those minutes. They want your time basically because in the end, when it comes to time, to watch time, that that means, okay, great, people are watching our stuff or watching things on our platform, you know?
Mm-hmm. Luke, James, what is your favorite Disney or Pixar movie? Best and worst? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Best? See, here's the thing. I'm not a big Disney person. I really don't like Disney in general.
Yeah. Best Pixar
I don't know.
movie.
Lion King? I mean, that's the one I watched the most as a kid. That's the thing. I'm not a huge Disney person.
It's kind of sad that you got to differentiate between the animated version and the live-action version now. You got to be like, well, which one's the best? Well, I mean, I don't
isn't
even
that
think you
obvious
can
that
call
it-
like the new one, the most recent one, a live-action one because that's all CG anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know?
No, of course I mean the original Lion King.
Yeah, the original. Yeah. 40 like hype. Nice, guys. Thank you so much for 40 likes. We appreciate you all doing that.
17 like hype. Thanks, guys. Yeah. I should have said something about likes sooner. That's my fault because now it's almost the end of the stream. Oh well, that's all right.
No worries, man.
Thank you, and thank you guys who came over from James's stream tonight, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, did you make it to 3,700 yet?
No, we didn't get a single one.
Oh, what? Come on.
It's still at.
Oh, you know what?
Maybe some people unsubbed.
You know what?
I think
I
some
figured it out.
What happened?
I think they're already subscribed to your channel.
That's probably what it is. We do share a lot of the similar subscribers.
Yeah.
But like, it shows on screen that 3 people subscribed, but the counter didn't change. So maybe it did. Maybe we did. I don't know.
There's a lot of weird things about this new live dashboard that I'm still questioning. Like, for example, why is it that some content creators are able to pin comments?
Yeah, I don't know how to pin comments
on their live stream chat, and others are. And when I get like a new subscription or a new super chat, why does it take like almost 30 seconds or longer for the notification to pop up on my live dashboard or on the in Streamlabs? It takes so long.
Is that just a bad internet connection?
No, we've got a solid internet connection. I live stream at 4,500.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kilobits per second here. So
I don't know.
Dude.
What? I saw. No, and I still died.
Yeah.
I was so close. I even recovered from a really bad position, and I still lost it. No! No. Alright, well, if I had to lose, at least it was to Bila. Oh man, I'm trying to think of what else news-wise Nintendo has come out recently, but I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I know I remembered something. So,
yeah.
2 things. 1, Paper Mario the Origami King. I blasted it for being a terrible game. It's not so bad. I take it back. It's not as good as the original 3, but it is much better than Sticker Star and Color Splash. So if you hated Sticker Star and Color Splash, but you like the original 3, but then you saw this and you were like, man, it's not like the original 3, so it's probably going to be more like Sticker Star, and I really didn't like that game, give it a chance, because it's actually not as bad. I played the first 4 hours of it on stream yesterday, and I had a good time with it. It's not... The battles look really easy. You're like, oh, you spin the wheel. Duh, it's super super stupid. A baby could do that. And then you actually do it, and you're like, oh my god, what is this puzzle? Like, it seems like the most basic thing ever. You're just like, you just spin it once, and bada bing, bada boom. This falls into place, you jump on the Goomba, you're done.
Yeah.
No, it's actually... it's actually a lot harder than that. Maybe that, or maybe I'm just puzzle challenged, because when I look at it, the problem is the timer. And that's the whole point. It's like you're supposed to spend coin. It's like, it's ingeniously basic. Like, I thought, I'm like, spending, why would I ever spend coins to extend the wheel? But the problem is, it becomes such, you get so panicked about doing it that you're trying to find the solution, and if your brain doesn't figure it out fast enough, and there's been a couple times where I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I've messed up this puzzle. And like, then you look at the clock and you're like, oh crap, there's 10 seconds. It really gets you. It really does. So
Yeah.
So I would give Origami King a chance if you haven't. Other second item, I was gonna say, I also bought Clubhouse 51 games. So if you want to play blackjack against me online, maybe we should do a blackjack night, because I really like playing cards, and there's a lot of card games on there.
Yeah.
It's gambling for children. No, I'm just...
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
Hey,
but
there's nothing wrong with that, man. I mean, it's just a game anyway.
it's free money. It's it's not real money. And
Yeah.
plus, it teaches you how to play blackjack. Come on, that's fun,
Yep.
right? And other games. I have to say that. It's not just card games. Like, there's other games you can play, too. A lot of them that I have yet to play that I just don't know how to play. I think it has Mancala on there, and I think the last time I played Mancala was, like, 5th grade. I remember my teacher had a Mancala set. But the problem is you gotta get the box out, you gotta get the little beads out, like, you gotta do all this stuff. And it's nice. All I have to do now is turn on my Switch and bam. We're playing Mancala in like a minute.
Yeah.
No setup required. No cleanup required. Bam. It's perfect.
Yeah, I've got some folks in my viewership community that suggested I try out Monopoly.
I would play
Monopoly on the channel. But...
See, that's the thing. So here's the thing. Like, I get stuck in playing Smash, Splatoon, every once in a while Mario Maker, Mario Kart. Like, there's only so many games you can play online with people. And I forget, like, there's Monopoly and like other games that, it's just like games people know. But like, I don't want to play them by myself. That's the thing. Like, if I get like Monopoly or something, I definitely have to get more people. And we would definitely have to get like, I would even rather do it with 4 people. If we could find some other YouTubers who would join us.
That's like the best way to play it too. When you get 4 people in one game,
that's
especially Monopoly.
That's why I've wanted a good Mario Party online for so long, but they screwed up Mario Party, and now we're never gonna get it. Could you imagine one of the GameCube Mario Parties, like 6 or 7, but if it had an online mode where we could play just like this, that would be perfect. Sadly, I will never hold my breath for something like that because it will never happen, unfortunately. If it makes
too much sense. It makes too much sense. That's why it'll never happen.
Nintendo, why haven't you hired me? Like, how hard could it be? Some people are like, yeah, but what if you play a 50-turn match and somebody disconnects?
Oh my god.
Then play with people that you trust have good internet. Like, then make it with friends only. I'm good with that. I wouldn't want to play Mario Party with random strangers. I mean, if that was the takeaway, it's like you had to have them on your friends list or something, and it would, like, you could play Mario Party, it just couldn't be random. I would totally take that in order to play Mario Party online. But but now it's all 9 and 10
random.
Let's put them in a cart together, or Super Mario Party, which was, let's give them the most bare bones, basic, boring map that nobody cares about. Like, why does everything look so generic in Super? That's my biggest problem with new Mario games. Odyssey did a good job with this, and that's the one thing I will say was good about Odyssey. And I honestly,
we need a sequel.
Yeah, but like, so many new Mario games just like plain white text boxes, like no character, no love.
Yeah.
It's like it's just so boring. I feel like.
Yeah.
And
Final
I just
plays and Jeremiah 323. Welcome to the stream.
It's like all the spin-offs too. It's all the spin-offs that get that treatment. I will say Mario Tennis Aces did have a good job. They put a story mode in it. While not very long, you know, I can tell that they tried with that more than they've tried a lot with other Mario games in recent years, especially the spin-offs.
Yeah.
But
you know, another I'm sure it's in development, but there's probably going to be a Mario baseball game coming up soon on the Switch.
Hopefully, my
It's
God,
like-
Mario
yeah.
Baseball and Mario Soccer have been dying for a new entry.
Oh,
What happened
that's
to
right,
that?
Yeah, the Super Mario Dude, Super Mario Strikers.
Strikers, come on, that was so
Dude.
good. Except now they only want to do tennis and
Would
golf.
play that.
Literally the worst
I
two.
would play Super Mario Strikers.
Why? Why did they get rid of it? They did, what was that? The sports mix on 3DS that was terrible, and then decided.
Yeah, they.
You know what
renewed
sport
that,
we're
they
missing?
renewed that trademark, by the way.
We're doing
The Mario Sports.
Horse
They
racing.
renewed the Mario Sports trademark again. It was like, really, just bring Strikers back. I mean, they don't even. And I know
Why
it's
would you
just
put
as
horse
bad.
racing? What a
and-
stupid.
and
I mean, oh my God. Sorry to my horse
Just
bros
remaster
out
it.
there, but like,
remaster Super Mario Strikers. That's all they got to do. Just like they just need to remaster Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Just remaster those.
Bruh,
In fact, hey, there you go. Like come out with a
now, man.
come out with a Mario GameCube collection. Mario Sunshine, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and Super Mario Strikers. There you go.
They
Bam.
won't. They're gonna charge
Remastered.
$60 per game. They won't ever make a collection. They're like, why are we bundling these games when we can sell them individually and people will pay? That's why I don't believe any of the Mario 35 rumors. Like people who are
Yeah.
like, oh, you're gonna get Mario Galaxy and Sunshine and 64 all in the same pack. It's like, no. If they're gonna remake
Yeah.
those games, they're gonna make you pay for each one individually. They're gonna say
Yeah.
Mario Sunshine HD $60, Mario Galaxy HD $60. Like they're gonna milk that for all it's worth. They're not gonna put it in a collection pack.
By the way, Wii games used to retail for $50 each.
No, did they really?
Yeah, they were $49.99, dude, when they launched at retail. DS
can't even-
games retailed for $29.99.
Ever since the Wii U switched to $60, I don't even. I remember purchasing Wii games on my own, but honestly, I don't remember ever paying less than $60 for a brand new game. It's been so
Yeah.
long since I've paid $50 for a new game that it's like, yeah, I guess I remember it, but it's such a weird feeling
Yeah.
now. Once the Wii U switched to 60,
Yeah.
I'm like, we're never going back. It's always going to be 60 or higher.
Yeah. Well, I think what happened was Nintendo caught on. It's like, wow, all the other video game developers, they're charging close to $60 a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are we not charging $60 a game? They were charging $49.99, and I remember this because I work for GameStop, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know, the game. I tell people, it's like, well, just buy your kid a DS. Games are only $19 or $20 or $30 for the DS.
No, are you
On
serious?
the Wii, yeah, on the Wii,
$30
it was
for a DS
yeah.
game?
I'm serious. Yeah,
What?
It just depended. It depended on if it was a
I thought-
first party
I thought it was
release
a
or a
s-
third party release.
I thought
I'm
it was,
telling you, dude.
It was like
Yeah,
well, all 3DS
those
games
games-
have always been $40.
Man, I'm telling you.
Brand new 3DS games were always $40.
No, not 3DS. DS.
Really? I
DS.
thought regular DS
Yeah.
games were $40 as well. I thought
Yeah.
it never changed. I thought
Well, they went up in price after so many years because of they were becoming rare. You know,
what's the most
like the
most
rare
money I paid
titles,
for a
especially the
DS
first party titles, they would increase in value.
I think the most I've
All
ever
right,
paid for a
Master Luke.
DS game is I think what was it? Oh, it was Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Was the most I think I spent like $60 for that, and it's on original
That
DS.
is a rare game.
Yeah, Fire
That
Emblem
is
Shadow
a rare
Dragon.
game.
Because it's a remake
Good
of the first one,
luck
right?
finding that.
Oh, you want to hear
Good
this?
luck finding that.
My copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on GameCube, I paid $80 for it last year. $80. Guess how much it goes for on eBay right now?
Holy crap.
$260 for a
Yeah, I
copy of
believe
Path
that.
of Radiance.
I
It's
believe that.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Super Mario
When
Sunshine.
they came out, yeah.
which I think I
All
paid
the-
$15 for used at GameStop, like back when I was a kid. I got a used copy. Oh my god, that even Mario Sunshine is expensive now.
Yeah,
It's
when
so
all
crazy.
those
GameCube is
when all those old.
If somebody
not old.
if somebody is collecting retro games, I'm gonna be honest, collect something else other than GameCube right now, because everybody is buying. Well, unless you think it's gonna keep going up, but I'm sure if you wait long enough, it'll eventually come back down. But GameCube games are extremely expensive right now. That's why I've been working on other parts of my collection, like DS and 3DS games right now, because I'm just like with quarantine and everything. Dude, people have been buying up GameCube games and making
Spawnwave, he's been collecting GameCube games. He's trying to build up his GameCube collection.
Dude, they're so expensive at this point. I would stop. I would stop because
They
I
are
don't have the
super
money
expensive.
for it. I'm like,
And that's what I tell people. It's like, hey man, if you want to build a video game collection right now, start now. While games are cheap and easy to find.
Buy
because
Wii
if you
games.
do not start
Buy
now,
Wii games
you are
right
never
now.
going to find it.
Wii games, you're not is like the best price you're gonna find right now. If you, I swear to you, if you wait another 5-10 years, Wii games are gonna be so much more expensive, especially rare ones.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those original Fire Emblems, those are anything before, like Awakening, and anything past Awakening isn't too bad. Maybe if you want the limited edition or something. But like GameCube and Wii and like Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games are crazy expensive. So I haven't looked up the price.
Well,
but
yeah,
I
ever
also,
since Three Houses came out. Yeah, ever since Three Houses came out, dude.
3 years ago, when I bought my
just
Path,
increase in price.
I paid $80 for Path of Radiance and I paid $80 for Radiant Dawn. So I spent $160 on 2 games, and they've almost like tripled in price, both games, this year. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man. Buy now. Well, I'm talking about Nintendo games only. I don't know what PS2 and like other consoles are cheap.
I don't really pay attention to those markets.
The thing
I'm
is,
more
like
focused
Nintendo
on
games
Nintendo.
are always going to be the most expensive, whether it's perceived
they just
value
retain their value as the years go on.
or then Nintendo. Here's the thing. I feel like Nintendo has this weird thing with like artificially like starving the market, so it's perceived rarity. But because they do that a lot. They're like, oh well, we only made 5 of them, and then then parents who go in the store and they see that all the Wiis are sold out. That must mean that's what all the kids want. Well, yeah, they only made 5 of them though, so that's why they're all sold out. But it's I guarantee you it's a marketing tool that they artificially starve it so that people it drives demand, and then more people eventually they'll restock.
And that's the reason why.
But the problem is, in between those 2 points, scalpers will come in and other people which will resell on eBay for ridiculous prices. That's why you can't find a Nintendo Switch right now.
$400 for a new Majora's Mask 3DS.
You can find plenty of Switch Lights,
launches.
but I bet try go any store right now and find a regular Switch, not a Switch Lite, but a regular Switch. You won't. Nope.
You won't.
They're not there. And
all right, Master Luke, I hate to cut you off, man.
You're good. It's 10:05, so this is my last match.
Go ahead and go on a raid. I was thinking we raid That Bald Gamer. He's live streaming Bioshock for the first time tonight. Figured we would surprise him. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Here.
Yeah.
Since I'm in the middle of a match,
I'm thinking you guys do. You guys do a Master Luke raid, and then I'll do a Clark raid. So.
Right at the same time.
Like 2 streamers are raiding him at the same time. So,
here, post the link in my chat since I'm playing a match right now.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 second, and I will get it to you there. Alrighty. So yeah, guys, head over there. Go support That Bald Gamer. He's a good guy, guys. Please support him. Be respectful. You only need to use #ClarkRaid once over there. And then let me get over to your channel here and post the link. All right, there we go. Whoops. Oh, something went wrong, apparently. Oh, it won't let me because I'm not a moderator.
Oh,
That's okay.
here, I'll just copy it and steal it from yours, from your chat.
All
Where
right,
is
perfect. There you go.
it?
Yeah.
But I don't see it.
And then you guys will use whatever raid hashtag you guys use over there. So awesome.
I don't see it. Why can't I see it?
Let me chat it to you in the Discord then.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. It's on the Discord there, buddy.
Got it. Control C, Control V. All right. Hashtag Master Luke raid. Hashtag James Clark raid. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yep. All right.